This one time, my cousin Walter got a cat stuck in his ass. True story. He bought it at our local mall, so the whole fiasco wound up on the news. It was embarrassing for my relatives and all, but the next week he did it again. Different cat, same results, complete with another trip to the emergency room. So I run into him a week later in the mall, and he's buying another cat. And I says to him, "Jesus, Walt, what are you doing? You know you're just going to get this cat stuck in your ass too. Why don't you knock it off?" And he says to me, "Brody, how the hell else am I going to get the gerbil out?" My cousin was a weird guy. Doesn't matter. Can't happen. It's impossible. Lois cannot have Superman's child. Do you think her fallopian tubes could handle his sperm? I guarantee he blows his load like a shotgun right through her back. What about her womb? Do you think it's strong enough to carry his child? He's an alien, for Christ's sake. His Kryptonian biological makeup is enhanced by Earth's yellow sun. Lois gets a tan, the baby could kick right through her stomach. Only somebody like Wonder Woman has a strong enough uterus to carry his child. The only way he could bang regular chicks would be with a kryptonite combo. And that'd kill him. My cousin Walter beat off in public once. True story. He was on a plane to Mexico, and all of a sudden, the hydraulics went. The plane starts spinning, going out of control. So he decides this is it. He just whips it out and starts beating it right there. All the other passengers, they take cue from this and whip theirs out and start beating like mad. So all the passengers are there beating off and plummeting to the certain doom. And then all of a sudden, the plane's hydraulics kick in and the plane rights itself. And it lands safely. And all the passengers put their pieces or, whatever away and deboard. Nobody mentions the phenomenon to anyone else. Well, did he come or what? Jesus Christ, man! It's just some things you don't talk about in public. Lucifer had to start his war for the throne. Heaven became divided into two factions. The faithful and the renegade. Oh, the ethereal planes were chaotic with battle. Angel against angel. And when it was all over, God cast out the rebels into perdition. No, I was an artist, stupid! I was the inspiration! Muse has no place in battle. After my first 1,000,000 years, escape from hell became my all-consuming reason. So, I studied the religions and waited for my opportunity to present itself, which it finally did in Catholicism. Plenary indulgences. But I couldn't exercise it. Demons can't become human. No, we can't transubstantiate. But angels can. After that, it was just a matter of waiting for a church to celebrate its centennial. And when that finally happened, I sent the pair an article laced with ideas. An incantation I picked up in the pit kept them cloaked and off Heaven's radar, and aside from the triplets here and the Golgothan, not a soul in hell had any clue as to what was going on. Oh, the Almighty could still put a pooch on the whole idea. So, I dispatched him in a rather ingenious fashion. But I've seen far too many Bond movies to know that you never reveal all of the details to your plan, no matter how close you think you are to winning. The X Factor was the inclusion of the last scion here. But what good did it do you? I mean, here we all are, powerless to stop the inevitable.